Meh. Oh, by the way, if
Wait,
it's
who's left?
possible,
Yeah, I'm back.
welcome back.
Jeez.
Hi.
I'm back.
If it's possible to end the session like at 11:30, that'd be great.
I'll do my best.
Dates. There's a thing going on in Chill Out.
I'll also say, I'm changing specifically Kenshi's one of the abilities of Kenshi's sword, and one of the parts of Kenshi's Blessing of the True. For
You nerfing me?
For simplicity of yourself, because I don't think understanding the double your total amount of attacks, like instead of for your Blessing of the True, instead of double your total amount of attacks, it's only +2 attacks. So then at max level you'll have 6 attacks instead of 8.
Okay, good.
And then also with your sword, instead of whenever you get a crit, you get an extra attack action, you get 1 extra attack, because otherwise you could just fucking infinite swipe if you're really lucky. So if you swing 3 times and you get a crit, you get to swing a 4th time for free, essentially.
Yes.
And that also means at max level when you'll have 6 attacks, so if you double action surge, you'll do 18 instead of 24.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be a little bit more manageable for you, I feel. Because dealing with doing with doing 8 attacks in a round would be something.
I don't think I would mind, obviously, but like that's very, very, very much like a needed balancing. I think because double the amount of attacks. I thought about that after you said it. I'm like, oh fuck, that's
you have +2 attacks, so you have 5 attacks right now. Once you hit level 20, you'll have 6.
Fuck
instead of going from 6 to 8.
Yes.
Good. But anyway, so last time on Dungeons and Dragons, the party went shopping, gathering new equipment, new armor, and while Eonkath continued his commission work, harassing the local retailer and magical item shop owner to create some form of magical skull Furby.
Wait, what? I grabbed my water. What did I miss?
Oh my god!
You did that.
That was you. You were harassed.
Skull Furby.
I'm saying last time on D&D, you went shopping. You harassed the local magic weapons creator to make a magical skull Furby. And they are currently starting that process.
Yeah.
After all equipment was bought and everything was purchased from the small fortune accrued by the tiny goblin, you all made your way back to your home, taken whatever small rest you need, and have joined back together, ready for the next segment of your journey whenever that is wished to be taken. So what do you all do?
We're back at the house now, right?
You're back. Yes, you are back at the house.
Okay.
What time is that? Like I'm dead.
As you were going, it was a little bit past noon.
I feel like the first thing Kenshi is going to do is he's going to try out his new bow. He's going to be out in the front yard, just like testing it out, practicing.
It feels very nice. Like it's a little different than what you're used to. It's different shape and everything, but otherwise it is a really finely made bow. The poundage is similar to your bow, so that's not something you really have to worry about. But definitely the more magical aspects are something you will have to worry about or work with later.
Figure out. I smacked a bug and it smeared over my tablet.
Oh no.
Ew.
I sure need the bug in my monitor, right?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that vaguely.
What am I
I don't know
gonna
if
do?
I
Get it
wanna
out of there?
No.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a way you probably could try to get it out, but
I'd have to like disassemble the fucking monitor.
yeah, you would. That's what you would
Get a
have
whole
to
new
do
one at
if
that
you wanted
point.
to do that.
I'd just order a new one at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, just get another one.
Zinc is going to be underneath the tree, just examining the bag of holding, looking at it, looking all around it, peeking inside, just dumbfounded, examining this thing.
You look at it's very like it seems just like a simple bag. There's like a few bits of like runic lettering around the like the mouth of it, and when you open it, it's pitch black inside. Even when you like point it towards light, you peek in, you like stick your whole face into it, you try to breathe, you realize there's no in there, and you like quickly come out gasping a little bit.
Okay, so we can't transport people inside the bag of holding, is what I'm hearing.
Can
But not
as
living
long as they can
people.
hold, as long as they can hold their breath, is for how long you can
Oh.
transfer them. And you also have to fit them through the mouth of the bag, because the bag doesn't like stretch open and things don't like compress into it. You have to be able to fit it into the mouth of the bag.
How big is the mouth of the bag?
It can stretch up to like maybe a little bit less than a foot wide.
How wide is my character?
You're probably
thinking that.
wider than a foot.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Unless
We've
you went, like-
established goblins are like 2 inches tall.
Okay, I'm over here.
You also have to think, how would you get out? Because how a bag of holding works is you reach into it, you think about what you want, and you pull it back out.
Surely she can
There's
just
like
get
a
out,
rope?
right?
Surely.
Maybe like tie like a rope around my waist, like a rope to a tree, and then like. I'm just staring at this thing like it's illegal. Okay, okay, I'm saying it like it's illegal. Just dumbfounded. I'm allowed to just have this.
Basil's out helping doing like actual like house chores and making sure the other kids are okay, so she can't really do anything about this situation.
Yeah,
and Zink's by a tree, so Zink's like a couple, like 100 feet away from the house, like by the nearby artificial forest. Like,
I'm ready to dip in case cops come by, asking about the bag of holding.
yeah, any cops within this
The only person that
Subplane
would be like
created.
maybe cops would be if like Gorthadak comes by. That would be like maybe the closest to cops that we would see around here.
And even then, we chill. We cool.
Yeah. He'd probably give us a little bit of a side eye, but it'd be fine.
There's a goblin fucking
bombastic
diving
side eye.
headfirst into it.
It's wand diving. Right? I'm staring at this dumbfounded, like it's illegal. I'm staring at it like it's legal.
If you wanna try and squeeze into it, you can try.
Do it. Send
I
it.
like this. Okay.
Fucking
First
send
things
it,
first.
bud.
I'm gonna take the ball of yarn I took from Basil, tie it.
All right.
I borrowed. Given to me by Basil, the ugly yellow yarn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie that around my waist first. I'm gonna tie the other end to the tree,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start like putting my foot in it the same way you put on a pair of pants, just 1 foot at a time, seeing.
All right. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
Oh shit.
I believe. I believe.
Alright,
You're alone.
acrobatics. Well, where's acrobatics? There we go.
Oh my god.
25.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You definitely tie the string around your waist, tie it around the tree, and then like you put one leg in, you put the other leg in, and like you kind of fall onto it, like you're on the ground. The only thing that's stopping you is the wideness of your shoulders, and you like turn. You realize your head is wider than it is tall, so you like turn your head and then put your arm straight up, and you go straight into the bag. Did you take a gasp of air before you went into the bag?
Yes.
Okay, so you are holding your breath
Is
as
any
you
of
go
us
into
able
the.
to like try to perceive this, like if we're like walking by
Sure.
or anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check for
I'm
the
just
goblin
curious.
going into a tiny bag 100 feet away.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Kenshi can.
I'm in my
clock this too.
motherfucking room. It's my business.
He's
Staring out the
outside. He's
window.
busy, but like.
Or probably
You want
unless
to walk
Sora,
by a window and just
unless Sora is outside, it'd only be able to be by Kenshi or Basil.
I got
would
a
like
17.
to say outside.
Then go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah, I got a 17.
okay.
I'm scared to use my actual dice because I rolled them all before and I got a 6, 5, 4, and 2 2s.
I got a 6.
That's why my hand dice aren't gonna work.
I got a 6.
And what'd you see it? Let me know.
I got. It's not enough.
None of you see this happening.
Oh my god, not even a 17? Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Alright.
Zink,
Well,
you are now entirely in void-like darkness. You can look and you see your hands. But with that, that's all you can see. There's nothing else around you.
I feel like with like an oxygen tank, this would be like a really nice place to have a nap.
Boy, do I have something for you. It's called the portable hole.
So, what do you do now that you're in this endless void?
I'm gonna start looking around to see if anyone like forgotten anything inside the bag before it was sold to me.
Make a perception check.
I feel like you would have found
Oh,
that
my favorite
whenever
type
you were
check.
first putting your hand in there.
Perception.
It is endless void.
It is endless void?
It is pure endless void.
God damn.
You can't
So
see
I
anything
thought
else.
this new is what I'm hearing.
Yes. Everything that is in it is things that you put in, but even still, you don't see anything you put in. You are just in pure endless void.
How long can I hold my breath for?
I believe it's a number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier. +1.
Oh.
And your Constitution modifier is a 0.
Huh.
so 1 minute.
So you can hold your breath for a minute.
I'm gonna try to start climbing out of the bag.
Alright, go ahead and make a strength check for me. To pull on the string. That's a strength save, not a check.
Here,
Oh shit.
Yeah?
I reviewed the rules. It's rounds, not minute.
Sorry. So you are currently suffocating.
Oh no!
Oh my god, is there any way
Minimum
for
one.
us to make any
Minimum
sort?
one.
Minimum of 1.
Do I have a phone on me?
No.
Can I start texting people?
Well, make you're trying to climb out through the string. You did a strength save, not a strength check. I need you to make a strength check.
Alright, how is on the
Just
skills?
Click on
Yeah, on the very left, the word that says strength. Also, you have
She
proficiency
held her
bonus.
breath, which she gets 1 minute, and then she starts immediately suffocating. That's what it is.
That's stealth. That is stealth.
Shit.
No, the very,
God.
very left where you see the big numbers, and then at the very left top it says strength.
Yes.
Click the word strength.
Yeah. What?
Nat 20.
Holy shit!
What the actual fuck?
You go, cool. You go, all right, time to grab the string. You both hands on the string. You pull, and the string snaps.
Are we have to make another perception check for her?
Young cat minding my goddamn business, Kelvin.
He's all there looking at the window, watching this all go down.
Pull the string. It immediately snaps, and it is a string that you are trying to pull.
Shit.
And as you start to immediately feel the sense of panic rush over you, you feel a hand grab you on the head and pull you out of the bag. And holding you like a foot or two in the air is Gorthadak going, "And what did we learn?"
Basil doesn't have very strong string.
No. Don't dive into a bag of holding.
Listen, my defense, this is my first time seeing one of these things.
So
Gently places you down, closes the bag. Don't do that again, or else you will just die.
Alright. Thank you for the save.
This is twice now where we have a goblin player character that, when doing bullshit, rolls really well.
I expect
it's just a racial
you to fucking
It's a racial
break
feat.
the string.
If you had to roll within a certain point to be careful enough with the string, if you rolled too high, it would have snapped. And a natural 20 is too high.
God damn.
Also, it's a string, so...
Unless you were like double layering it or something
Yarn.
to make it thicker, it's only a single string.
I'm gonna start hunting down Basil. I'm gonna ask for like stronger yarn.
Well, Gorthadak is following behind you.
Shit.
Eventually,
Yeah.
Kenshi Basisora, you eventually see Gorthadak walking back from the side forest with, like, Zinc leading him. Gorthadak just kind of looking down with an almost, like, disappointingly questionable look.
Does anyone have any rope? Don't ask
jumped into the
questions,
bag
I
of
just
holding.
need rope.
She did what?
She decided the best way to explore the new trinket that she had never seen before was to explore it without any help of her other allies, and jumped headfirst with only a string holding her into the material plane.
Zinc!
I really thought the yarn would work.
It's a single string! It's meant
Do you
for
have any rope?
crafting. Okay.
I am not letting you borrow my rope. Not for that purpose.
I'm not sure she should be
Well,
allowed
did you
to have
find
the bag of
anything
holding
in there?
anymore.
No!
Did you find anything in there?
Found a really great spot to have a nap.
It is not.
Like you need like an air tank, but it'd be a good spot.
You will just die. You cannot sleep within a bag of holding.
Now with that attitude.
Can I
No,
confiscate
you
this
can't.
bag?
Here, you can. Once and forever.
Yes, once you can take a forever nap in there.
You could take one very long nap, yeah.
One eternal nap.
It's like
In
how you
game
can
plan
eat
right here.
lava once.
Can we confiscate this bag?
Oh, come on.
If you wish, you will, in the process, gain all of every item that she has put within the bag, which I'm assuming is everything in your inventory, Zinc.
Yeah, I'd rather not lose my entire inventory. I got a hula hoop.
So you can make opposed athletics and acrobatics checks if somebody would like to try and take the bag from her.
Zinc, listen. Please don't jump in there again. We prefer for you to be alive. And if you go into there again... What?
I want to see you can fit a body in there.
Why would you want to find out if you could fit a body in there?
Well,
That's-
like, for
trust
one, they're
me, when you've-
illegal from where I'm
when-
from.
When you've been an adventurer for a long time, you store many of living tissue within a bag of holding. For better or for worse.
I'm sorry I asked.
Zinc,
You
These are illegal.
do
Where I'm
not
from.
ask. Do not ask Corazon about the bag of meat holding.
I'm sorry, what?
The what? So,
I'm not gonna...
Anyway,
I feel like
I'm
you're
not
gonna go on
gonna
a shopping
ask.
trip now. You know?
Sink, we already
just
went
get-
shopping.
Well, now I have something new on the list.
We can
I
worry
feel
about
like
that
you
another
all
time.
have things you're trying to do.
Zink,
Oh, right, the children.
Oh right.
Oh shoot! Right.
yes, we need to
Couple kids
go
we gotta
take care of that. We literally just... We went on that shopping trip to gather supplies for that. We need to prepare. We need to get everyone all together for the trip. And we need you, Zink, to not go diving into voids in bags.
Think about how much we can save on travel, though.
You will not save on travel.
You know, we're
You
going to
will
pay for it.
just die.
Going to pay for a ticket, just in the bag of holding.
Why
You carry on.
Pay for a ticket.
You know, so you can just have it in a carry-on.
Me skirting the bus fare by risking my life.
I was thinking plane.
Just have a really long straw poking out of the bag.
The fucking snorkel.
The bamboo cane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start looking for bamboo now.
No.
Right. So, I noticed partially new equipment. Are we wanting to leave sooner, later? What is your plan?
I want to leave as soon as we can, as soon as everyone is ready. So, I assume everyone should be all prepared. I still need to talk to Yonkath.
I'm ready.
Yes, actually, Kenshi, would you be able to go ask Yonkath about if they are ready? I do actually want to talk to Gorthadak about something.
Of course.
Privately, if that's alright, Gorthadak.
Of course. I shall go fetch him right away. And Kenshi will sling the bow around his shoulder and go inside the house and up to Eonkath.
All right. So, Kenshi, you go inside, go upstairs, and are standing in front of Yonkath's room.
Kenshi will very like gently but firm enough to be heard knock on the door.
Yes.
Yonkath, it's Kenshi.
Come in.
Kenshi will open the door. How goes your commission?
As well as it can be. Rush jobs are always a pain.
Well, I came here on Lady Shun's behalf. She was wondering if you are ready to depart to the feywild.
About as ready as I can be. Is everyone else ready as well?
I would assume so, considering you missed... Well, I guess we all missed something rather interesting happen while you're up here working on your project.
And what might that be?
Apparently, our favorite Zinc tried to dive into a bag of holding with nothing but a yarn wrapped around her waist tied to a tree. And it took Gorthadak. Luckily, to save her. Luckily, he was around. I unfortunately did not notice this happening, but she seems to be fine, though strangely eager to go back in.
Thanks, Satan. Thanks for your pets.
This is a strange mix between surprising and not.
I'm inclined to agree. But regardless, if you are ready, I believe we all are as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll don my armor and I'll be down in a little.
Excellent. Kenshi will leave the room.
And Basil and Grothak will have their private conversation.
Where do we go to like talk privately? Do we just like walk towards like some of the trees, like away from everyone?
Yeah, you guys like just step away from the group a little bit, like step like 30 or 40 feet away from the house and everybody else.
Mm-hmm. All right. I know this is very short notice, but and I don't like asking for any favors, but is it all possible that I could make a selfish request?
By all means. What is it that you require?
I know in this this past battle, we all suffered great injuries, and everyone was rather close to an untimely demise. And it's been weighing heavily on me, and I cannot lie that I am very nervous about going to the feywild with them and putting them in danger again. So I thought I would ask if, in case you had something that could help. I don't suppose you have some sort of, like, enchantment or some sort of item I could give them that if we are in really perilous circumstances that we could possibly use to get them out of there or something. I want to make sure that they will be safe and that wherever they go with me, they won't end up perishing, at least.
Well, I do not have anything that might be able to have them escape from extraplanar locations, as that is not my specialty.
Oh my god, I got a raid. Oh my god. Kenzu,
hello, raiders.
Thank you so much for the raid. We're currently, we're we're having a whisper chat away from the other, away from the group. But welcome everyone, hope you're all having a good day. Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. But yes, please, continue.
Now, I understand that you are wanting to look out for your allies, and seeing them and also yourself fall is terrifying. I do not have the means to allow you to escape from the extraplanar location, as extraplanar activities is not my specialty, though I can travel to other planes. I do not go into the realm of traveling between them consistently. I can only offer you items to prolong death happening. They're only in a limited supply.
I just wish that there was something that I could use to at least just get them as far away from what's happening as possible if things really do go horrible like they did before. Like
I believe you all will be far capable of dealing with anything within the Feywild. I've been there a few times, either for material collection or bounties of quests. You all are a solid enough party that I'm sure you all will be able to handle yourselves capably. And there's nothing for you to truly worry about. But I still understand where your worry is coming from, and I do not blame you for it. I will give you these. And he reaches and hands you 5 rings, like 5 extremely simple golden rings. He goes, "These have been enchanted. They serve 2 purposes. When the wearer is to fall unconscious, they have been enchanted with 2 spells. A death ward spell, which will stop somebody from dying or going unconscious, and as soon as the death ward activates, the healing spell also activates. But once the ring is used, it will then be destroyed. They are singular use, but it will at least keep them alive once. So if you are to run into anything more dangerous, they will at least be a help. But it's all I can really spare that might be beneficial to your situation."
I see. Well, that certainly would be a good help. I do appreciate it very much. It means quite a lot to me, and I thank you.
Of course.
If there's anything I can do to help you in any way, feel free to call upon me in any situation.
Please. You don't need to consider yourself in debt to me. We're allies, after all. Maybe not a party, but we're allies. And allies help each other. You've helped me before,
Yes.
and I'm helping you now.
I greatly appreciate it.
Of course.
All right.
It seems. Let's head back to the group.
All right. Sounds good.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, quick question.
Yes.
How do I add the willow wind I got from the store last session to my weapons?
Why, Wind of Willow? I forgot to do that.
You good?
I will do it later. Right now, I would just recommend keep it in memory or having the thing pulled up in Discord to look at, or like pasting it in a doc that you can look at.
All right. Thank you.
Basil and Gorthadak make their way back.
Yes. Trent's fucking doing ape out.
Oh my god!
Man's he did ape out as soon as we went into Whisper. I saw it. I saw
yeah,
that
'cause
shit.
I'm making really good time on this next fucking section. I'm almost done.
Hey, nice.
And then I have to go back and do everything in arcade mode, and then I have to do fucking break in, and then break in hard mode.
Nice.
Yeah, bye.
Do we want to wait until Arson's back?
Probably be good.
Oh, in that case.
Unless Kenchi's going to the bathroom.
I'm back.
Oh, damn.
All right, close it.
Can you be gone a little bit longer? I need some more 8 hours.
So Kenshi comes out of the house with Yunkarth around the same time. Yeah, no, maybe a little bit later. Gorthadak and Basil walk back from their side conversation. And goes, right. So you all ready to head? Where again? Was it?
Feywild, I believe.
Right. One sec. He teleports away. A couple seconds later, teleports back with the same dwarven man and goes, could you warn me a little bit, please? Oh, hush. I pay you handsomely. They're trying to get towards the feywild now, so any help for that would be great. Yeah, feywild. All right. Give me a second. I gotta set up the circle. And he goes out like in front of the porch and like in the dirt starts drawing taking a couple minutes to create the circle. And he goes, by the way, I should just warn you, this could just be normal adventurer stuff. Adventurers going to another plane and then not coming back, either finding a new life or dying in the plane. But there has been a comparatively larger number of adventurers going missing in the Feywild in recent time. So, we're not exactly sure why. Those that have come back have said something about strange creatures. So possibly there's been some sort of Feywild creatures that have been killing adventurers more often. That's best we can assume. I don't like going to the Feywild because I don't like losing my own time. But he leads you all into the center circle, throws one of you a tiny bead that will bring you back. Goes, remember, smash that whenever you're ready to come home, and all those that you want to come with you will come with you, and you'll be sent back here.
Understood.
Would I be able to say goodbye to the children real quick and just let them know what's happening?
Sure, yeah. Tell your children whatever.
Alright. Basil runs back to the house. Where are the children at?
The children, you helped them with all the outside chores, so they're probably inside, playing. I'd say all but Lily is probably outside still, training, using the practice bow and the weighted sword to, get a handle on her preferred style of weapon and make of weapon.
Lily?
Yeah, Mom?
Would you be able to gather up the others real quick?
Of course. I'll get the Hellions. She runs inside, eventually comes back out with Scarlet and Greg.
Alright, listen closely now. We are gonna be heading out to go look for the other two, alright? We're gonna be traveling to the Feywild. And we're not sure how long it might take. And, of course, hopefully everything will go smoothly, but just in case, if anything goes wrong, just remember to contact Gorthadak, and I'm sure he'll be happy to help you with whatever you need, alright?
Yes, Mom. And Lily goes, I'll make sure they stay out of trouble.
Alright. And I love all of you very, very much, alright?
We love you too, Mom.
Give them all hugs. Each of them a hug.
You all hug back. Greg Greg has quite a tight hug. Just you've been gone for a while, and then you come back and now you're leaving again, but he understands, but he's still my boy. Lily hugs you and she just goes, I know you'll bring the last two home safe.
And I know I can trust you to keep the others safe as well.
Of course. I mean, I've been practicing for a couple 100 years on defense, so I feel like I can keep the household held down.
All right. I shall see you all later, all right? Take care. Hopefully it won't take that long.
We love you, Mom.
I love you. I head back to the group.
No back. And do you pass out the rings to everybody as well?
Yes.
Thanks.
Basil hands everybody a very simple golden ring. And Gorthodek explains that there is 2 spells cast on these rings. They don't require 2, but essentially, without going back and forth, they have 2 spells in them. They have a death word on them. So as long as you're wearing the ring, you have death word, and once the death word activates, a 3rd level cure wounds is activated as well. But once that happens, the ring is then destroyed. So it's a one-time death warded heal.
Okay.
But everybody puts on a ring. You stand.
What? Hey, Chekhov, that's a pretty neat gun you got.
Gotta jump in right back in that bag of holding.
I have high hopes.
So everyone gets a ring then, Jacob?
Yeah, there's 1 ring for everybody.
Okay. Alright, good.
Which the runes are carved in the ground. William starts writing saying the spells words, and after about a moment, the floor feels like it drops beneath you. Light engulfs all of you. Your vision goes pure white, and as you find yourselves blinking, rubbing your eyes, getting used to the surroundings around you, you are no longer in front of your nice, calming abode. You now find yourself staring down at bright blues and greens of grass, bushes of purples and pinks, trees of multicolored bright blues, bright purples, greens, yellows, a rainbow and a spectrum of every color around. You find yourself within a deep forest. You look up, and the sky is a similar light teal and cyan, pinks, blues, every coloration. And it's not until you fully look around that you all notice that at some point you all were at the great tree, at the evergreen tree within the endless forest. The evergreen tree is but a sapling to the current tree, because you realize the very bright blues and greens and pinks are not the sky, but the leaves of the tree that you are looking at, that is stretched who knows how far, who knows how tall. But climbing it would be an adventure of its own, and you see no end to the canopy. It is just the leaves of the tree that make up the sky. And you find yourself in a brightly colored forest. What do you all do?
Well, interesting.
Oh, this place is a lot colorful than the last place.
What was that?
Nothing immediately trying to murder us.
Well, I can try to see if I can see where either of them are. I pull out my crystal ball.
You pull out your scrying ball. As you go to scry, which one do you scry?
I'm gonna look for Xander first.
All right. You look for Xander first. You sit down, you hold the orb aloft, and as you look into it, focusing, see in it a perspective raises, but as it starts to move, it almost spirals. It's locked onto something, but something's blocking it, and suddenly it tries to focus. It tries to go like you see it move rapidly, too rapid to see where it's going, but it suddenly locks onto something and you just hear gargling. Not like death gargles, not somebody on the brink of death, no blood in throat, just noises. Weird, strange noises. You don't know what they are. There's no visual in the orb, purely audio. You just hear noise, and then after another second, it's gone.
Well, that's unnerving.
Violently horrifying.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I just heard a sound.
Has anything like that ever happened to you?
No?
Before?
Oh, well.
No.
Not that I am aware of.
You've used the scrying bowl a number of times outside of in this adventure. You've used it a number of times and nothing like that has happened. You're not sure why.
Would I be able to discern if it was possibly like some sort of magic that might have been interfering with it?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
And anybody else, if you would like to, can also make an Arcana check. Whoever thinks would be knowledgeable enough in magic to be able to make an Arcana check. I feel.
16?
Better than my last one.
So I got a 20, and what'd you get?
19.
19. Basil, you're not too sure. You know he's here because if he wasn't here, the scry just wouldn't work at all. So you at least know he's here. I'd say Ionkath and Sora, you both know that anti-divination magics or equipment that is used to stop the divination process typically don't even allow a startup. Something is blocking sight, but it is not. It is magical in some nature, but it is not purely magical. There's some other aspect that is blocking the scry that you have never seen anything like this. You don't know what's causing it. You just know that there is something both magical and physical that is happening to stop the scrying process. Or at least interfere with it.
Well, at least I'm aware that he is here somewhere. I guess I could try to see if I can see my other one. Gigi. I tried to scry for Gigi.
You scry, and it is an extremely similar, almost identical process. It's trying to pinpoint a location. It moves randomly, then a sudden jolt and strange noise. Undiscernible.
Same noise as the other one?
Similar, not identical.
Well, that's interesting. A similar result. But the sound is different. Similar, but not the same. Of course, this isn't going to be easy. Well,
it's something we can overcome.
Indeed. And hopefully we can make it a little bit faster than before. If at all.
While we're out here, Kenchi's gonna survey the area that we're in, see if he can notice any sort of like like towns, any sort of signs of civilization that we could potentially go to.
Make a perception check.
That is a 11.
Can I also make a perception check?
If you would like to Zinc, you can also make a perception check.
We rolled the same number, by the way.
Holy shit!
We rolled the same number.
One got 11, one got a 20. I'd say, Kenshi, you don't really notice like signs of civilization. Like there is definitely like tracks on the ground. Like there's at least like noted like there has been footfalls, but there are footfalls all directions. There's no like specific way people have gone. Cheese, similar notes, except you hear something off in the distance.
Isn't like, can I try to make out if it's on like 2 feet or 4 feet, or if it's like flying?
You don't hear footfalls. It's hundreds of feet away. You don't know where it is. And after another moment, you hear multiple, almost all around, but extremely distant. But you just hear very high-pitched, monstrous screeching. Just.
I'm gonna start climbing up the tree and pray that they also can't climb trees.
Well, the noises you're hearing are extremely distant.
Are you still gonna climb the tree?
If they get closer, I'm getting up the tree. But if they're like that far away, I'm just gonna. I think it's fine.
So, where do you guys want to go?
Is there any clear pathing, or is it like just forest?
It's just forest. The only landmark you have is the only landmark you have is the massive tree. But with Zinc, you can hear there's a larger number of screeches coming from the massive tree.
I mean, I don't know about the screeches.
Oh.
Like it's kind of like a 3-to-1. For every 3 screeches or noises heard in the direction of the tree, there is another farther out in the opposite direction or one of the other side directions.
And only Cheese hears this?
Cheese hears this, yes. Do you explain this to everybody else?
Okay, let me think of a good way to explain it. We might be fucked. I hear a lot of things. I don't know what they are.
I'm sorry.
They're kind of far away, though. They're pretty far away, but I suggest we avoid the places with a lot of screeching.
And which?
Tell me anything.
In which direction are these screechings coming from?
I'm just gonna point to where I hear the screeching. Is like what, everywhere? Just gonna gesture all around.
A little bit everywhere. Just they happen more often near the tree.
Can I like check to see if like this is like a medical thing that is like happening to Zinc from like all the monster and 5 hour that she's been taking?
Make a medicine check.
See if she's having a heart attack.
Yeah,
make both a medicine and a perception check.
I feel like my character would know what a heart attack feels like.
You've had them a few times.
You died from one?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
See if she's having a caffeine-induced panic attack right now.
21 for medicine.
It doesn't seem like a heart attack. Auditory hallucination doesn't seem like something... You don't know what it is she's drinking, but you don't think liquids would cause auditory hallucination.
I mean, I've seen her shaking and acting like strangely after having those.
Yes.
So I can tell it certainly does something to her, but...
You're able to discern they at least seem to add a lot of energy, but you don't think they're going to cause auditory hallucination.
And you said perception?
And perception.
13.
Same as Kenshi. You don't hear anything. you're kind of going off of Zink's word.
Well,
insight.
Go ahead, roll insight. And Zink, roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah, because you're telling the truth. You're trying to convince her.
Oh
No!
Oh my god!
I'm just saying this horribly.
no.
I got
Absolutely
a
horribly.
I got a 25.
Listen, people. They're in the trees, then the walls.
The way she's
walls!
explaining it, like it just sounds really fucking crazy. You're not sure if she's like maybe it's something else that's causing whatever's going on.
Zink, do we need to take a break? Do you need to sit down for a little bit?
No. Okay, right now we're good, but we go the wrong way, we're going to be surrounded.
I'm sure.
I don't know if they're like wolves and attacking packs, or if they're like some kind of weird looking deer. I don't know what they are.
I'm sure, hon.
But I don't trust it.
Do you need one of us to carry you while we're traveling? You seem a little unbalanced.
I will accept a piggyback ride. I don't feel like walking.
All right.
You're not diving into the
I
bag.
offer my back to Zink.
I'm gonna hop on and start drinking a monster.
You'd be just sitting
Not
in all
in
my.
that.
You'd be sitting in all my fluffy hair.
Yeah, you're
Like most
the
of
hair dimension.
like you're not even like sitting on my like being really piggybacked. You're just clinging to my hair.
Just sitting there drinking a monster.
And honestly, the hair is equally, if not more comfortable than the endless cold void of the bag of holding. And you can actually breathe in here.
I bet.
Listen,
I would
man,
hope so.
Arvin,
It's fucking wool.
bag of holding reminded me of my childhood. Cold and endless.
Zink needs to go to therapy.
I'm concerned for you, Zink.
I'm just gonna start walking towards the giant tree.
All I was
Because-
missing
It is a
was
big
emo
land point.
music.
Because when in doubt, move to the nearest landmark. It is easily identifiable, and I feel like a giant tree is fairly identifiable.
Hey Jacob, you
All
said the
right,
noises
thank
were
you.
coming from the tree, right? In the
Yeah.
direction of the tree, didn't
In the
you?
direction
No
of the
one
tree.
knows that.
Wait, no!
No one
I
knows
think-
that.
I think
Wait, no!
that's
I'm
a-
gonna scream!
that's a
Don't
great
do
idea.
that!
Going
Don't
to
do
the
that. No!
going to the
Due
Zink.
respect, Zink, I'm not going to trust the opinion of somebody who dove headfirst into a bag of holding.
Yes.
Oh no, it's they're friendly.
The tree's gonna be the best point of be able for us to get a view of the land.
Oh god, no.
Get a lay of the land, you know? Alright, let's go ahead. Everyone
If
ready?
anything, I can follow along in the sky and see if I notice anything first while we move.
I'm gonna start removing anything shiny I'm wearing and putting in the bag.
Just of course be careful, Kenshi, alright? You don't want to attract any attention from anything below.
Of course. But Kenshi will take off. Not really high up, but just tall enough to see past, like, over the canopy of the other trees around us, and this is kind of like following along the party. See if I notice anything.
All right, so you guys are going towards the giant tree.
Yes.
As you guys make your way towards the giant tree, you eventually, Kenshi, you notice that, like, getting closer and closer to the tree, there's just spots of, like, larger trees, where there's, like, average-sized, multicolored trees. Every now and again, there's ones that are 5 times the height, 10 times the height. Like, as it gets closer, the trees spottedly get larger as you're flying above. After about 5 minutes of slowly getting towards the tree, and you guys are looking, like, the tree, you've been walking for the past 5, maybe almost 10 minutes, and yet the tree looks identical in size. And Kenshi, even with you, like, flying up, you realize that typically, you would think, as it is endlessly flat, you would be able to see forever. However, similar to whenever it's raining, you can't see far past the rain because the rain is obscuring the light.
Mm-hmm.
It is so far that the air itself is obscuring the light because there is too much of it. That you realize you can't even see, like, all the way around the tree.
Jeez.
But after about another, like, 5-10 minutes, Kenshi, you eventually do see, with your aerial view, one of the giant, maybe like 6 times larger trees, very noticeably above, pop up very slightly and then tilt and slam into the ground. And in that same direction, you hear, kind of close by, as it's maybe only about a quarter mile away, you hear a screech. Monstrous-like screech.
You're listening to the goblin, but the goblin's crazy.
I'm gonna fly back down to the rest of the party and explain to them what I saw and heard.
Oh.
Whatever is out there is large or strong enough to topple a tree. A rather large one, too.
Oh.
Outstanding.
We may want to take a different route.
Was there any other notable landmark or anything else that, or like even like any open like fields or anything, or anything of possible note?
Just an endless forest and an even more endless tree.
Zink, go ahead and make another perception check for me.
Let's see, are they going to listen to the perception check?
You can try to convince us.
Yeah. 28.
You are able to hear the tree fall, and not only that, you hear you're a level 13 monk. You have Tongue of Sun and Moon.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What does that do?
You can you understand all spoken language, and you can speak all spoken language.
Oh.
You cannot read every language. You can only read the languages that you have proficiency in, or that you can only read the languages that you can see in the bottom left. But you can speak and understand all language. You can only read Common and Goblin, but you can speak and understand every language that is spoken.
Oh, I can shit talk so many things now.
But you hear, you recognize, now you would know, it works because you were a fast food worker, so you kind of you were used to multiple different language creatures yelling, insulting you, berating you, and having to take orders from multiple languages. You hear somebody yelling and screaming in Sylvan.
Oh, what are they saying? Can I make out what they're saying?
Yeah, it's a whole lot of.
I don't think they're okay over there.
I feel like Sylvan.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
Sylvan.
How
do you make it in Sylvan, Jacob?
Universal understanding.
There's a few like, fucking, what the hell is this? Why are you here?
So I have good news. I have bad news.
What?
Good news. I have good news. Good news. There are people. Bad news. There might not be people for very long.
We should do something about that.
Right?
I agree.
Are they in what Can I insight check this again, actually?
Make an insight check.
Come on.
Make another persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. I'm over here like, oh, I was right before. We're doing it.
15.
Where's my persuasion? There it is. I
19.
Yeah, you believe Zink. Zink's telling the truth.
yeah, but believe the goblin. Oh, the goblin jumped to a bag of holding one time, and now the goblin's on a watch list.
To be fair, there are a lot of things that you've done. There's a lot of strange and
there
weird
shouldn't
things
have been
that
a
you do.
one time.
This isn't just one time, Zink.
Listen,
Are you
I'm
waiting
telling
for Wild to finish her commission, Skull Furbies?
I want to see when get them to talk to each other, right, man? I miss my buddies back at my old job, all right? But I want to sit down and shit talk with them.
about it.
Yeah, man. There's no chat GPT here. What am I supposed to do?
What are you guys doing?
Well, I do think Zink is telling the truth. We should, whether... I think we should go that way and see if we can help them.
Agreed.
I would like to keep an ear out in case the screaming stops.
You
We
all
go.
begin to rush. You all begin to rush forward, heading through the branches. Eventually, now all of you are able to hear this mild screaming, and those of you who don't, those of you who can speak Sylvan, eventually, after another minute, begin to hear. Those who don't speak or understand Sylvan just hear screaming and then foreign language. You just hear, Senora, Senora Mara, salve. And eventually, the trees kind of break apart. There is less trees in this area, a large amount of bushes. And you see the tree that had fallen over. An elven man with a bow kind of ring around the Rosie, running around, while this massive 20-foot tall, blob-like monstrous creature, massive, an arm that goes into a scythe blade, a massive gaping open mouth, and and the other arm that just goes into just a solid chunk of flesh, is constantly trying to climb up onto the log. He then jumps off the log, runs around, it jumps off the log. He climbs back on the log, just kind of trying his best to stay away. You see, the creature has some arrows and has taken some damage, but right now, the dude is currently looking very bloodied, as you all find yourselves here.
Map?
Holy shit, they do exist.
Wait.
Ooh, it's a pretty map.
It's pretty.
Ooh, colors!
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the thing's giant.
It's a big
You?
That's a huge bit!
There's a huge
Oh.
bit.
Oh, shit.
One second, I almost have your tokens.
You gotta make sure to put Zink on my back still.
Okay, I'm just gonna clarify. I told you I heard something. But no.
Whoa! So, yeah, Zink is on the back. Imagine you guys are probably running kind of in tandem. So here you guys are. So we will go ahead and roll initiative for all of this. Cha.
Right, I don't have a cracked fucking...
I forgot to roll initiative.
That elven guy got a cracked fucking initiative.
Right.
This is the first time I've ever had a good initiative.
This is my first time in a while.
I haven't had a good
click
good
on
one like that
again.
for a while.
So you select your
It's always
token,
been
and
bad.
then between armor class and speed, there is the initiative. It's above your health. You just click the word initiative, making sure you have your token selected.
Okay, so click on my thing. Uh.
So click. You have your token selected. You then go to your character sheet. Above your health, there's armor class, initiative, and speed. Click initiative. Click the word initiative.
There you go.
Goddamn. Okay.
Oh my lord!
Y'all have a good fight. I'll
What
see you
the
at the
hell?
end of it.
Yeah, you're
All right.
in the back. Oh my god.
Well, it's fine. She has 100 feet of movement speed, so because her speed is doubled from blessing. So you come into this group. Immediately seeing this, Zinc, you are the first to act. You're currently within the fluff of Basil's hair.
Just in her wool.
Okay, so I can glide with my pimp jacket, right?
The gliding is not going to be very fast. The gliding the gliding is less of a like a Batman glide and more of a stopping yourself from hitting the ground too hard.
It's like Featherfall, right?
Yes, it's essentially the Featherfall spell.
That's like that. You don't have a way to propel yourself forward.
Yes.
So can't you like tell someone to?
You can
tell me
just run. You can just straight up run there. Do you have because your Blessing of the True doubled your movement speed, so
Right.
you have 100 feet of movement. You could very easily get up to just run for the creature if you would like to.
Ask me to throw
I
you.
am gonna grab the turmoil.
All right.
I'm gonna run right towards it and just aim at the head.
All right. You're aiming towards the head.
Yes.
Go ahead and move your token.
There we go. We're just going up. Move it right next to the guy.
Yeah, right next to the big guy, wherever. So go ahead and make your attacks. You get 2 attacks with turmoil, and then you have unlimited key points. So if you wanted, you could do. You can. We'll go ahead and tell you now. It is immune to being stunned. So stunning strike won't do anything, but you can roll 2 attacks with turmoil, and then do 2 more attacks with the work spatula.
I'm gonna do that.
Well,
Turmoil.
thanks for the info.
The first attack will miss.
Oh. Turmoil.
That one will also miss.
Spatula.
That one will hit. However, as you take the spatula and smack it, it does no damage.
Is it too late to run away?
You can.
I'm gonna run away from this.
It's
Well,
going
I'm
to
doing-
use its reaction to make an attack of opportunity with its claw.
I'm gonna scream, guys. It,
Does a 23 hit?
ooh.
Your AC is 18, so yes. You take. Damn it, dropping dice all over the place. You take. Almost cut. 10, 20, 31 points of piercing damage as you go to run away, and immediately the scythe-like arm almost like splits into multiple large jagged fingers and slices into you, and you are currently grappled by the creature.
So I may have made a mistake. There's a slight oopsie.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie.
So, that's the end of your turn. Because you use your bonus action. You don't have any reactions you can do. This guy is going to, seeing you now run up, is just going to try and shoot an arrow. He will hit, and his second attack will miss. He shoots an arrow. It thuds into the creature. And you realize, like, it's taken damage, but not from the arrows. The arrows are just kind of existing in its body. Like, they thud in, and they just sit there. Eventually, they just kind of get pushed out. It's almost as if its own movement and thrashing and changing form has causing damage to it. But with that, Basil, it is now your turn.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, Lord. Well. Interesting. Well, isn't this interesting? Well, I guess I'll just run up over here.
All right, that is 30 feet. That's 40 feet. Right, you have 40 feet?
Yeah. 40 feet.
All right.
I'm gonna yell out at the creature. Leave them alone. I want to see if it, like, seems to be sentient at all.
Sure, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Uh, 15?
15. You say that there's, like, slight recognition. Like, you realize that it knows that you said something to it, but it is not acting on what you said. But it does understand that you said something.
Okay. Interesting.
And Kenshi, you are up next, so just be ready. What? Anything else you would like to try and do?
Are you asking me if I have anything else I want to do?
Yes, Basil. Anything else?
I guess I do want to get closer, so would the how does dash work again? Or
you
like
spend
whatever...
you spend your action, you get your movement speed again, so you would get an extra 40 feet.
Okay.
And that's about an 8-foot climb onto the wood itself.
Okay. So would I be able to get up here then, you think?
Yeah, you'd be able to get up there. I would say consider climbing that probably rough terrain. So it would take 10 feet of movement to get up because it is a taller stump.
Okay. Well, I'll make my way up there.
All right.
And just kind of like show the person like, hey, I'm not being aggressive. I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
Just like...
Yeah. Do you speak Sylvan?
Nope. I do not.
He's just looking at you terrified. He goes, Siluru-sama! Kiraskala! Kenshi, it is your turn.
Okay.
All right.
I'm looking at something real quick. I was thinking of what I might want to do. Oh shit. Let me think. Remind me what the spell Gust of Wind does again.
Okay, is it gust or gust of wind?
Gust of Wind.
Gust of Wind. Like, the spell is fully named Gust of Wind.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cantrip named Gust and a level spell called Gust of Wind.
A line of strong wind 60 feet long, 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. It is 1 minute concentration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength save or be pushed 15 feet away from you in the direction following the line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every one, so difficult terrain to move closer to you. Gust disperses gas or vapor, extinguishes candles, torches, similar unprotected flames in the area. It causes protected flames such as those of lanterns to dance wildly and has 50% chance to extinguish them. And as a bonus action, you can change the direction.
Right. Because technically I can use that because of a racial feat, but yeah, right. And with my what would you call blessing?
Blessing of the True.
My flight is double my
movement speed. Correct.
Movement speed. That's what I thought.
So if you fly, then you are able to travel 60 feet.
That's what I thought. Cool. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, Kenshi will fly up a little bit, not too far off the ground. Fly 60 feet to about there, and by flapping his wings towards the creature, will essentially cast Gust of Wind at it.
Oh.
All right, so it is a strength save. What does it say? What your DC is for that? Because it's a line.
Yeah.
It's 60 feet long, 10-foot wide line.
10-foot wide line, right? Starting at third level, you can cast the Gust of Wind spell with this trait without requiring a material component. Once you cast the spell with this trait, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. You can also cast the spell using any spell slots you have. Blah blah blah.
Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma is your spellcasting ability for when you cast Gust of Wind with this trait.
Yes.
So I'm assuming you would choose Wisdom, considering that's your highest.
Yes, I would.
So it's 8 plus proficiency plus modifier. So you have a DC 15 strength save.
So it has to make
a DC 15 strength save. It will succeed with a 24.
Damn. Oh, fuck. Okay.
And that is what, bonus action or action?
I think that's action.
Yeah, because Gust of Wind is an action to cast, so.
That would be.
So that was your action.
That would be my action.
Any bonus actions you would like to do?
I don't think so. No, I don't think I have anything that's useful for right now. No, I don't.
All right. With that, if that is the end of your turn, it will now go to the creature's turn. First, it is going to make a bite attack at Zinc, who is currently grappled.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot his ear on the ground.
You guys watch as Zinc gets swallowed.
Oh!
No!
Damn.
Over
First the bag,
or
now
no
monster.
to that.
You are way out of range of silvery barbs.
Oh yeah, right. I am stupid. Never mind that part.
Oh.
Zinc is currently swallowed, and inside you are restrained, and you are inside the creature's stomach.
Oh my god!
Ew.
This is a problem.
So we're just gonna put you there.
Oh.
And then it's going to go over, and it's going to make a slam attack against Kenshi. I'm assuming a 27 would hit.
Oh, yeah. That hits.
Not with my blood armor.
You take... 2, 5, math. I can do math. No, I can't, obviously. You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage as the massive meat arm just whacks you across the gut. With that ends its turn. Eon Koth with Sora next. Eon Koth, what do you do?
Do I know what this fucking thing is? It looks like an abomination. Feels aberration-y. Feels up my alley.
It looks like an abomination, but nothing you've seen before. Actually,
Austin.
Make a history check for me.
50, 20, 25, 30, first. Then the 7.
It's fucking creepy and weird. You don't know where this thing came from.
Awesome DC 23 charisma save.
Alright. Well, that is a 14, 18 minus 4.
Cool. Banishment.
What?
To who?
what?
Zinc or the creature?
The creature.
Now, does banishment take Zinc with it? Because she is
I hope not.
I can only send one creature.
Okay.
Oh!
Wait,
I'm
how
sorry,
is that
Yeah.
So you attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. I feel like they are two separate creatures.
Yeah.
They are two separate creatures. It's just... I'm wondering if we would be able to go consider their, like, whether it would be the creature inside of its stomach would just drop, or if it would fail because there is two creatures within the space.
Well, I'm only targeting
Would Zinc
one.
have to make the save as well?
You're targeting... No. I'll say, yeah, you banish the... You banish it to either its home plane or a...
Another... It's not here. That's the important part.
Zinc, immediately, you plop onto the floor. You were about, like, you felt like you were in solid darkness, complete pitch black darkness, and you felt the acidic insides and crushing all around you. What are you guys doing? You have a minute.
I'm gonna scream at the one dude.
No,
what
if
the
I keep
fuck
it
was
concentrated for the full minute, it stays gone.
True. The question is if you want to do that.
Why are you pausing?
Why wouldn't he?
Why? Answer.
Why?
So you know what, guys? This would be funny.
Give me a trade-off.
It's an offer that I cannot
Grease
refuse.
my palms and I'll do the funny.
It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to hold it for the full minute or not.
Alright, that's one thing dealt with.
So do you hold... I'm assuming you hold it for the full minute?
Oh, yeah, I'll hold it for the full minute.
After 1 minute, it doesn't come back. Initiative is over. Combat is over.
Yippee! My 1/4 level spell.
Can they hear me on the tree stump?
Yeah, the tree stump isn't like super high up. The tree stump is just like it's like maybe only like it's extremely wide, and you realize that it used its scythe attack. You assume the dude was running around the massive tree, and it turned its arm into a massive scythe and cut the tree down.
Okay, I'll like.
Sorry, Sora, that you didn't get to do anything.
Oh my god, poor Sora, just all the way back there.
I told you. I said it at the beginning. Well, I'll see you guys at the end of combat.
So,
oh my god.
I forgot what language the guy speaks, but I know it. I'd like to scream at him.
Do any of you who here knows Sylvan?
I don't.
Nope.
Does anybody know Sylvan?
I have a feeling that it's only Zinc.
Zinc is the only one who can talk to this person. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna scream at him. First things first, where's the fuck a shower? Where do you have a shower? A bath, anything. I need to get clean.
Can we understand her?
What the hell was that?
He can understand. That's one of the funny things of being a monk. Tongueless on a moon. All creatures that speak a spoken language can be understood and can understand her.
So we understand her as well, then.
Yes. As long as it speaks a language, they can understand Zinc, and Zinc can understand them. That's the funny thing of Monk.
Oh my god.
She can't read any language, but she can speak every language, as long as it's spoken.
I'm gonna yell at this dude. Where's the shower at? And what the hell was that?
Shower?
Shower, bath.
I mean, we probably have some mages that can help in cleaning you guys up. Who are all of you people? How did you get here?
Your savior. What the hell was that?
Zink, one of them. Do you understand them?
Yeah, I can understand them.
What?
It's one of the creatures that has been harassing the feywild for the past while.
Okay, can I have some history on the creature? Well,
I don't know. They've just been appearing.
Oh, it just ate me. So now I'm curious what the hell it is.
I don't know. I was trying to not be eaten. That's why I was running around this tree, and then it cut the tree down, and now I need a new pair of pants myself.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Basil. I'm like, hey, that guy needs some pants. Can you make him a pair of pants?
Do I have anything knitted in my inventory that would...
I would assume you probably have spare changes of clothes.
I pull out a pair of pants for this guy.
There you go, my man.
They're like pastel.
He grabs them, doesn't care, goes behind a tree. You see him throw a pair of pants to the side, come back out with a bright pants, and then just like lights a tip of the air of one of his arrows on fire and ignites the old pants.
I don't know who this guy is, but I love him. What does he look like fully?
Taking a look at him now, at first you thought he was elven. But taking a longer look at him, you see that the same strangeness. You guys have heard of the Feywild, even those in non-intensely magical or magical-oriented lives before. You guys knew of the Feywild, and its altercations to physical properties and things like that. How the Feywild is seen as almost as if a complete merger of the chaotic magic and the stationary life form like creatures. And it seems elven, but the ears, the body is lankier. The joints almost bend slightly weird. Instead of it being solid at the elbow, it's almost like a 2-inch whole section of the arm that curves instead of a solid point. The ears kind of go out into far more of a point and almost curve up, and the features seem more pointed and jagged almost, while also still holding a rounded edge to a majority, but then comes 2 points, and he just goes, "Why are you guys here? What's going on?"
We're looking for some kids.
Children in the Feywild?
I feel like you can phrase that better.
Yeah.
Please, more
Okay.
specifics, Zink.
Okay then. Hello. We're all dead, and now we're looking for some kids who also died, but now they're not dead anymore.
He just gotta go. Okay, how about? Let me take you to the Court of the Sun. I only speak Sylvan. I haven't had to learn Common. Let me take you to the Court of Sunlight. Somebody there might be able to speak Common and give you a better. I am just a grunt. I was on a scouting mission and it ambushed me.
Okay, I am going to turn towards the rest of the party and tell them, "Hey, the man's broke. He's just out here trying to scout, look for some stuff. He's out here trying to do his job."
I'm not broke. What made you think I'm broke?
All I can imagine.
Because you're out here in the woods.
Because I'm on a job.
You poor thing. Don't bring my
Okay,
financial status into this.
Okay, then. My bad. Okay? The guy is out here just trying to work. He doesn't know Common. He's going to take us to... What is it, your boss?
Not direct. I'm bringing you to the Court of Sunlight.
Court of something who might speak Common and can help us more.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
trustworthy, right?
I give him the most I'm so sorry for what is currently happening look I possibly can without speaking, or just the
Basil hands him a caramel.
If we get betrayed, I'm adding more skulls to my collection.
He slings the bow over himself and he starts to lead you away from the giant tree.
Basil also hands him a caramel as well while they're going.
He happily takes it, eats it. Oh, like usually like a sudden like a surprise like, oh shit, that's good.
He likes the candy.
Ooh, that's good.
I'd say like 10 minutes into the walk, Eonkath, you got a message in your head.
Yes.
You hear Gorthadak going, "What the hell have you been doing in the Feywild? What happened?"
What happened? Can you be more descriptive?
A wild, flesh-like monster suddenly appeared in town square and started slaughtering people.
Neat note, that's its home plane, technically.
Wait.
Oh.
The creature went there? Oh my god! Oh!
I currently have it.
I
currently have it stored away. I have it stored away because it seems it recognizes speech, which is strange. Typically, abhorrent monsters don't understand common in any tongue.
Wait.
So I'm experimenting currently.
Jacob, I have a question.
Yeah.
This creature doesn't look familiar to the creatures that we encountered when me and Eonkath went on that one mission. Does it?
No history check necessary. There is a striking resemblance, thinking about it directly now. The monster that scientist let out of the cage that you guys had fought within the cave. Similar.
No! No!
I got real close and personal with one, and I got no information.
Basil looks at Eonkath like, did you Eonkath, did you?
No.
Did you see? That looked like...
in the cave?
Yes.
I was not expecting to go 2 for 2 with history on this adventure, but here we are.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
All right.
Happy, thank you for the tier 1 subs, thanks. Jesus Christ.
You recognized what that thing was.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
You've
Care
had
to
a run-in
elaborate?
with it before?
Unfortunately,
Why are they here?
those bases.
I really hope.
Well, whatever information you have is certainly information whoever we're about to meet would need to know.
I think I'm getting 4. I think 2 and 2 is adding together for me. I think I got 4.
After about an hour of walking into the forest, eventually you come up to these 2 very large trees that have vines like growing between them, creating a wall. And they look around, and it just looks like continued forest, just vines through, like, connecting these trees.
For the subs.
But he puts his hand against the vine wall, and the vines stretch and open up into an encampment, creating this doorway. And as you all step through, the vines close behind you, and you now find yourselves in this at least outskirts of a current encampment. You see completed buildings up ahead, but there is tents, similar elf-like looking creatures around. All of them, like, as you step forward, like, you see them continuously looking at you guys as you guys come through with the man leading you, until eventually you see a woman step forward, very fair and pale skin. You see very, like, pale, near white skin, very light freckles across the cheeks, very long red hair, like crimson red hair, with a red and white dress and a large, fluffy, fox-like tail.
Okay, it's not me.
But you see her. She steps forward.
You are.
She steps forward, and you hear in Sylvan Zinc, you hear her going, "You better have a very damn good explanation as to why there is a group of strangers suddenly strolling into our encampment. What the hell happened?" And as
we saved his ass.
I'm not talking to you, tiny goblin. I'm talking to my subordinate.
I told you he was broke.
He.
So all we hear is we saved his ass. I told you he was broke.
Well, you. Whenever she said, "I'm not talking to you, goblin. I'm talking to my subordinate," she said that in common. So you guys heard that.
Oh.
So you do speak common. Fantastic.
Bold of you to assume I don't know what you're saying without you speaking common.
I don't care if you understand me. I have more important matters. If I need to slaughter you, I will.
Do it.
Don't. No. I will intercede myself between Zeke and her. No.
But she gets right in his face. No. You have a damn good explanation as to why you're bringing these outsiders into our camp. You go, well, I was on the scouting mission that I was told to go on, and I was trying to find my way back, and then one of the monsters found me, nearly killed me. It cut down about a 70-foot tall, maybe it was like probably 200-foot tall tree, and nearly killed me. And then it just went poof and went away completely, and so they helped me survive. I couldn't speak to all but the tiny goblin creature, and I thought, if they can send the creature away, maybe they'd be helpful to us. You see, as she, you see a very intense, stern look on her face, and as, her hand tenses, a flame, starts to lick around the outside of the foxtail, and she like grabs his shirt and pulls him and goes, "If these people cause problems, then you are going out into the forest and never coming back to this camp. Understand?" Just Lady Vox. And she pushes him off to the side and steps forward and goes, "I'm sorry you had to witness business. Please explain to me what brings you into the Feywild and why you believe that you need to be here in the first place."
We have come here on my behalf, mostly, to specifically find my children that are located in the Feywild.
And you're certain your children are located in the Feywild and not already dead?
I checked with the scrying spell. They do exist somewhere on this plane. I'm sorry to impede on whatever important matters you are taking care of here.
No, it's... Come with me, let's go to a more private location to speak properly.
All right.
She leads you further through the camp.
Oh, real quick.
Yes.
Can I go over to the guy who we saved? I don't know his name, so I'm gonna call him Pastel Pants.
He does
Okay.
have that.
Let's
pants
go
right
over
now.
to
Yes.
Pastel
Or
Pants.
PP for short.
Did we have any visual acknowledgement from her about the pants?
And just
No.
tell him, hey, if you want out of here, you can come with us.
No.
It doesn't offer. She seems like a lot to work with.
I'd rather be scolded than killed.
No one's
That's
gonna
fair.
die where we're going.
Look, if I get
Even like
kicked
once you
out,
get out of the Feywild.
if I get kicked out, I'll think about it. But otherwise, I am good. I am fine.
All right. If you need an out, blink twice.
He just holds his eyes open.
Please leave, my eyes are hurting.
Are you gonna leave now? I really need to blink.
All right. We'll be keeping in touch. We'll be keeping in touch.
You head back to the group. She leads you further in. You see multiple you see these elf-like creatures. You see like very tiny gnomes with walking around. You see some like pale skin. You realize they're changelings also around in different sets of armors. You see a few satyrs. There's also tiny, you think they're butterflies. Like, you think they look at first from a distance just very large butterflies. But then as you get closer, you realize they're tiny dragons.
Cool.
Oh.
Want a pet?
Oh, I want to talk to one.
Sora just says that out loud. Oh, I want a pet.
I want to pet them.
You guys are led into this, like nearer towards the center. This kind of side oblong-looking building, very simple designs. You go in, and it's just kind of an open room. She leads you all in. She closes the door, and she goes, "Okay, so you came to the Feywild looking for children, and they are still somehow alive. You're coming to us because I assume you don't know where they are, even though you used a scrying spell."
I've never encountered this before, but whenever I use the scrying spell to locate them, I didn't see anything. All I heard was some noises, and it wasn't enough information to be able to get a good grasp as to where they could possibly be or what situation they would be in.
Okay. Look, I would love to help you, but right now the feywild has been going through some deep shit for the past year and a half.
Does it have
I'd
to
love to.
do with the
I'd love to help
creatures?
you. Yes, the creatures, about a year and a half ago, we got our first sighting. And ever since then, there's just been more and more, until now, nearing the roots of the great tree, there's just hundreds of them.
Hundreds?
We've tried hundreds. We've tried to get in contact with the Court of Moonlight, but the Court of Moonlight believes that we are somehow responsible and will not interact with us, will not believe us in anything we say. We've been trying to get some sort of help to deal with this chaos. The Feywild has gone into deeper chaos than it normally exists in.
What have the creatures been doing?
Terrorizing, slaughtering.
What information do you have about them so far?
We know they showed up and they had killed things and seemed to bring the bodies somewhere. We assume to where they're conglomerating near the roots of the great tree.
They've been taking the bodies?
Not all the time, but mostly. If a body is too damaged, then the body will not be taken.
Basil is clearly, like, very, very tense right now.
Well, you obviously seem to know fucking something, and I'd be glad to hear whatever it is going on.
Like to eat people.
And Basil looks at you and Kath like, would it be okay for me to tell them? Should I tell them?
Don't have any qualms with it.
We have encountered these creatures before. Outside of the
Where?
Feywild.
On the main plane?
Yes. As far as we know, they're being created by some mad man. And they are incredibly dangerous, and as far as I know, what I assume, these creatures are just mashed up experiments from this awful, terrible person. And I don't know why they could possibly be doing this out here, and what their possible plan would be.
To be honest, I don't care what their plan is. I want them stopped. If you can somehow help in that endeavor, I'd be happy to help you look for whatever children might be missing. But with these creatures roaming around, to be honest, I'm not sure of the likelihood of your children surviving that you're looking for.
I mean, as far as I know, they're alive. They're not dead, at least. I fear as to what the situation they currently could be in, or what form they've taken.
I need to speak with the Sun Queen. This is a very delicate and intricate and confusing matter, and I need wisdom far beyond what I have. Sorry, I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Vox Marineo. Considering you are not a subordinate of mine or under me in any way, please just call me Mari.
You say Mari?
Mari.
Well, it is Lovely to meet you. I wish we would be meeting under better circumstances, of course.
He said that you made the creature disappear?
Yes.
What manner of spell did you use?
Banishment.
And it didn't come back?
Correct, meaning it's not of this plane.
Do you know where it went?
Yes. The prime plane.
It went back where?
Somewhere else.
Wonderful. And about this point, the door slides open. You see a moss-covered root, and leaning into the door, you see it's just a massive tied-up bundle of moss-covered roots, a deep-set green moss. And as it leans in, you see parts of it open and two red glowing eyes from within the pitch darkness. And you see Mari goes, "Hello, Trumarek. Please, not right now." And like you hear noises that can't even be considered language. It literally just sounds like wood rubbing against wood, tree roots writhing. And even Zinc, like, you're not sure what the hell's being said, because it's not a spoken language. It's literally just the roots rubbing together. Kamar eventually goes, "They're outsiders. I think it'd be best to go talk to the Sun Queen. New information has been discovered. Thanks to them." Looks to you. "Feel free to make yourselves at home at Current. I have to speak with the lady and see if there's anything that might be helpful to us, that you would be able to do." "I'm sorry to ask for your assistance out of the blue, but I feel like we might be going to a similar goal of killing the same crazed bastard creating these monsters."
If it would get us closer to possibly finding my children, as well as aiding you in taking care of this monster, of course. I would do anything.
As she's like leaving, as she's like going out the door, she goes, "Feel free to wander, relax, and I'm sure once we get rid of all the other creatures, that we'll have an easier time finding your children." And she leaves out the door. Oh. Well, what do you all do?
Basil she still seems very tense and just like she's like rubbing her like temples and forehead.
I'll just pull her into like a full-on hug. It's okay. We'll put that bastard in his place once and for all.
Kath.
Yes.
What if they're one of those creatures? I hate to think it, but my mind wanders.
Surely they're not. Right?
We will find them.
It would explain why my scrying orb didn't work. Didn't work the way it's supposed to if they're not even themselves anymore.
We don't know that for certain. It could be a multitude of reasons. We are in another realm, after all. Who knows?
Maybe the trees are blocking it? Like
Something.
blocking the signal?
Perhaps.
Regardless, we are all here to help you. We will find them.
Right. Right. She just takes some deep breaths and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
Kenshi will take one of her hands in his and will kiss the top of her hand. Perhaps, for now, while we wait on further word from Mari, find some place to drink some tea, maybe eat something.
Perhaps. Perhaps that would be for the best. Some tea would be great. It's a good suggestion. All right. Let's go find somewhere.
You all exit the building, head back, and as you're walking back, you realize where you had gone through, there was a few, there's definitely eyes turning towards you, as you are not fey creatures. Whether it be the man in the giant exuberant armor, the woman with the massive fluffy hair, the tiny pimp goblin, the bird creature, or the elf in a blue suit. You are a colorful bunch.
We do very much stand out a lot.
But eventually, you find a smaller building. It's half building, half tent. And you go inside. It is currently mostly empty, but there is like a slight kitchen area where there is some people standing behind. You see a satyr standing behind the kitchen area. You see he has a hairnet on and then like a net over top of his legs as well, like net pants.
That's actually kind of sick.
That's fucking awesome.
I love that idea.
Not just wear pants.
I love that image.
But he actually says out in common, he goes, I do not think I know you guys.
I like that voice.
I don't think we know you either.
Hello. We have just arrived here on this realm on a personal matter, but I simply wanted to know if you had tea.
Of course, you guys want tea?
Preferably something to soothe the mind, regain focus. Something along those lines.
Oh. I got the best common tea this side of the feywild. Now that's saying something, considering this feywild is only one plane. He leans over, pulls out some cups, pulls out a kettle and sets it on. Sets it on this stone. He whistles, and two of the tiny butterfly dragons come in, and they sit on either side and shoot flame breaths at the stone to heat it up, to start the water boiling.
Sick.
Now I really want one.
Oh,
Right.
oh, we hunt him down. Time for a side quest.
Sora's just like wide-eyed looking at these little guys.
Eventually, like, the water boils. He takes these multicolored herbs, pours it in, pours it over the herbs, and stirs for about a minute or two. And you see, like, as he poured it in, the water was, like, at first, the water was clear. But then as he was mixing it and the herbs were dissolving, not imbuing like typical tea. They were dissolving into it. And it had that sort of like, whenever it's like a solid color, but has a solid colored liquid, but has the glitter inside it. It's that sort of thing, but with multiple colors that aren't mixing together. Like there's a like it's a
pearlescent, I think the term is.
Iridescent?
It's not
Iridescent.
It's not like you look at it and it's shifting colors. It is different colors that almost look like glitter water.
It's like they're all separate, like oils.
Like 1 second.
Different colored oils that are like mixed
Oh,
together.
you have a
mixed together.
representation? Yeah, it's kind of like swirly shimmery.
This kind of stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 3 different colors all at the same time that aren't mixing together.
What colors?
It is a blue, a yellow, and a pink.
Mm.
But he sets the cups out
Pansexual tea.
UIN.
Oh my god.
I say it's like a light teal, like a light teal, like almost not mustard yellow, like a little bit lighter,
Like a creamy yellow.
Yeah, and then like more near magenta than pink.
Mm.
But he hands it to all you. He goes, well, this is for you guys. You guys want any desserts?
What do you recommend?
I can make some creme brulee.
Oh, I want some. Do you have an extra torch I can steal?
What?
A torch. When I got this, one of the dragons like prances across his arm onto the end of his hand and shoots the flame out.
Oh, where did you get one of those?
They're around. As long as you train them properly and they want it and they like you, they'll stick around.
Oh.
Don't get her
Looks at the rest of you.
Side quest.
Should I not have said that? What's happening?
Sora time. I have speak to small beasts. We can become friends with some. It's side quest time.
Sora and Zinc are gonna start bonding here. Oh my god.
I just imagine if you guys get into a heated conversation with this guy about like learning the intricacies of this world, me and Zinc just kind of slowly back away.
You take one of these tiny dragons, you cast enlarge on it.
It just becomes an actual dragon.
No, then it would probably be about like dog size.
Puppy dragon.
Puppy dragon.
Did you cast enlarge multiple times?
No.
They can't stack.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh.
Ah, pity.
Darn.
But still.
But you guys want something sweet, or you guys just want the tea?
I think I'm happy with just the tea, thank you.
He puggles out like the creme brulee, and to give it like the golden top, the dragon like leans off and fire breath on the top to give it the crispy top, and he hands it over to you. He goes, "For you, tiny goblin."
Thank you, tall person.
She means well, I swear.
Kenshi will hold up the cup of tea, like towards Basil. It's like clink clink.
we clink glasses.
You clink glasses.
We go sit at a table.
Yeah, and all the tables are empty. Like it's just it's essentially an empty chow hall. We all find a place to sit. Take a sip of the tea.
Some little sippies.
It's nice. It's like a mix between the chamomile and sleepy time. Like it's very soothing. It's very like he didn't add any sweeteners, yet it's very sweet already. Something whatever is in the herbs that has been dissolved and infused into the water has been helpful. But it is a very nice and relaxing and very refreshing cup of tea.
This is good.
Excellent. Excellent.
This is good.
This is nice, yes.
This is very nice. All right. Well, I guess we'll be mostly just waiting until we are able to get into contact with Miss Marie after she explains our situation with the others. So
Indeed.
I suppose we can do some exploring around here, I suppose, if that's all right, I guess.
I'm gonna start slowly snaking my way out the door.
Do I notice?
Stealth check.
I'll keep an eye on her.
All right.
I would partially expect for Sora to be going with her.
So,
I think
Zing
they
makes
both
a stealth. Everybody else can make perception checks.
Is Sora just gonna be?
That's a nat 20.
Is Sora... Oh.
I don't think it's noted. I don't think it's necessary.
12.
Yep.
Yeah. Can she like
Mid-sip, like...
You're sitting on the end, and you just kind of like Zink is like trying to sneak behind you, and you just kind of stick your wing out and block her.
Yeah, just one of my wings on my mid-sip.
Scoop
One of the wings.
Friends. Little friends.
Zink, we are in, to us, a foreign realm with different customs. I highly advise against whatever it is you're planning.
I just want to see the little dragons.
They are beautiful, yes, but you can admire them respectfully.
Want to be friends with them.
What would you do after you got one, Zink?
Become best friends with it.
Well...
Even so, I doubt it would want to leave this realm, so even if you made friends with one, bringing it back would probably not be an option.
I'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Well...
You're only saving the pain and hurt for later.
We could always have a look at some.
If I may interject, I will gladly be her caretaker. I am also quite interested in these little creatures.
I trust you, Sora. You can take care of her. He hasn't done anything wrong that I would think otherwise.
Yeah, fair.
Pretty reasonable adult.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
I'll also point out that Zink is also an adult.
Out of everyone that we've traveled with, Sora hasn't caused any mischief that would make me think otherwise.
Just because you're legally an adult does not mean you act like one.
Exactly.
I don't know that. She's been acting pretty normal.
I'm a prime fucking example.
Case in point, the cold open of this episode of Zink diving headfirst into a fucking bag of holding.
Yep.
I'm with one bag of holding, and I no one trusts you.
All right, sorry.
I feel like Zink should not be left alone anymore.
Example of you.
Such a shitty bag of holding. It didn't hold any air.
I want my money back.
Oh my god.
Outside the fact that I also want a dragon, I feel like Zink should not be left alone anymore. At all. Under any circumstances anymore.
Probably for the best.
So,
All right, so
I fully trust you to be able to take care of Zinc.
So all of you are waiting. Sora and Zinc, are you guys leaving to try to get the tiny Fey dragons, or?
Sure. It's dragon time. It's dragon time. Let's go.
But
Dragon these nuts.
not too far.
My bad. My bad.
No, we are not. We are not getting a skull of a tiny dragon.
I don't want the skull. I want the dragon itself.
Okay.
No. I want it as a pet.
Can I help you?
You're gonna give it a cute little name. Give it a little jacket.
Oh my god.
A tiny jacket.
It's a dragon hunting time. Let's go.
All right.
While that's happening, I'm gonna go make a drink real quick.
Okay, Tim.
So you guys go ahead and make investigation checks to find some of these Fey dragons. The two of you. All right. Zinc, you get a little lost because like you're looking, and Sora, you notice the reason that Zinc isn't finding any is because her sporadic, intense movements. Every time she looks, she just exudes a presence in a direction that all of the Fey dragons leave or hide.
No.
I'm sure
You, Sora, however, realize this,
and
so you realize that they're all kind of like fleeing to a specific location, and so you like get with Zing, tell them to calm down, just hold on, and you lead them to this area, and following near the edge of this spell, and you realize you're at the edge of whatever spell is creating this pocket encampment, because there is a wall of mist that what you first see is a thick wall of mist that you cannot see anywhere past. But maybe about 10 feet from that wall of mist is this small alcove, with like very small like mounds around it, and in the middle there is a purely clear pond with about 40 or 50 of these tiny Fey dragon butterflies all flying around.
I just want to watch them for a little bit. I just like learn about them.
All right, go ahead and make perception check if you would like, to see what you can learn.
Why do I roll good for the tiny dragons?
Tiny dragon.
Why is this what I'm rolling good for?
Of course.
Can I also make perception check?
If you would like. Are you also trying to learn about them, or?
Yes. Try to learn about little dragons.
You're both able to tell that they are, while they seem to act similar to butterflies, like they definitely seem to have a consciousness, because you see like some are near the edge of the pool, like having a little dispute, like shooting fire at each other. Some are flapping around and playing. A large majority of them are just all flying around in the pool, like over top of the mirror pool. Every now and again, one will dive down, and as it dives into the pool, it like no ripple happens. There's no ripple. It just disappears into the pool. But they seem relatively, for what you had seen, timid, but also playful. And you do actually notice, like, a majority of them are shooting fire. Like, even, like, no matter what color, like, there is teals, pinks, purples, reds, oranges, yellows. Like, every color is there. And a majority of them are shooting fire. But maybe you see, like, one of them that you see like identical colors for, but one of them is shooting like small lightning crackling energy, and another one that is unique in its color isn't shooting fire. It's almost like a plasma. Like where the others create the like chaotic breath of fire, this one is almost like a concentrated plasma beam that isn't very far range. Like it shoots shorter than the flaming breath, but it is a plasma breath of the tiny dragon.
That is really oddly powerful for a tiny dragon.
Could I... Okay, I don't know if this is actually true or not. Could I, like, use light cantrip, make, like, a tiny ball of light?
What are you wanting to use the ball of light for?
Just like a little, like, ball. A little ball for the dragons to follow and stuff.
Go ahead and make
a little tennis ball.
Make an animal handling check. The most used check in Dungeons and Dragons.
Obviously.
Nine. Cheese, are you helping? Are you wanting to help them?
Yes, I am going to take out one of my gems, just kind of hold it out. And I'm going to use Speak with Small Beasts to ask them if any of them would like to be friends.
Speak with Small Beasts, I looked at it. It doesn't allow you to like directly talk, but you like can have a general simplistic conversation. Like it's through gestures and presence. It's not like actually talking to them.
Okay, I'm going to try to be as non-threatening as possible and as friendly as possible.
You can go ahead and make an animal handling check with advantage with the Speak with Small Beasts. The Speak with Small Beasts helping.
Is the gem working?
I mean, the gem is nice and shiny. You're not sure.
I don't think I did that right.
No, animal handling. It's right below acrobatics.
Animal handling.
Yeah, animal handling check with advantage.
Come on.
22. That was almost 2 9s.
Oh! Sure would have been close.
Sora, you create the small light, and they all freak out a little bit, but right as they're like, you see them like getting ready to dive into the water, as Zinc pulls out the gem. Now, what color gem do you bring? Do you bring like ruby, emerald, sapphire?
I feel like... Like an opal. Like an opal gem? Yeah, an opal.
Pretty choice.
Alright, and you bring out this opal, and the light hits it just right to where as they're about to like dive into the pool, it creates these strands of multicolored rays all across one of the mound, and all of them immediately stop diving and head towards the edge of the pool and slowly go to the rays of light that are being cascaded across the side of the mound.
I like,
it's like a cat with like a laser pointer.
Light. Yeah, could I try and move the light a little bit to like try and like make it as a little laser pointer?
You move the light like more to be more behind the small opal, and they like there's now even more rays. And it went from just one portion. You kind of like hold it up with the light behind, and you now have created this opalescent color spray and ray across the entire area, across the pool, across the surrounding edges, across the small mound-like walls. And all the dragons are now flooding across, and you, as they like fly around, you're getting slight reflections back of light, and you realize like the dragon skin is almost, it's not solid, like opaque. Part of the dragon, like the fey dragon butterflies, their skin is almost reflective. So it's not perfect. It's not completely opaque. It's not completely, like, there is a slight reflectiveness to the tiny dragon. But as is happening, with that, I say both of you make a animal handling check with advantage to see, with the massive, colorful array of the opal color of the opal light rays, see what type, if any, might come up to you.
Okay, with advantage.
I feel like I kind of,
with advantage.
For this much of a stupid thing, I feel like I actually have to use actual dice. I'm scared to, but
give it a try. You never know.
Didn't you
my
already
dice
roll
hate me
before? Why'd you roll it twice?
Yeah. 12.
12. She rolled it. The first one was a different roll. It was for a different part.
Yeah, they did another animal handling earlier.
So 12 and 18. Sora, one comes up and you see, like, you knew from before this is one of the ones that shoots fire. Zinc, for you, the one that shot out the tiny lightning, like come up. They both kind of come up to you, and they're like stiffing a little bit. They flutter up, and like kind of fly around you guys, looking at you. You feel a little bit of heat as like the breath rushes across you, Sora. You take 3 points of fire damage as it like brushes the fire breath across you. Zinc, similar. You take 3 points of lightning damage as it shoots like a little bit of lightning energy at you. I would like both of you now to make persuasion checks to see if you are convincing enough for them to like
Could I hold out some rations?
Little treat.
Can I also...
Wait, do I have a candy from Basil?
I've given you guys candies.
Basil's original, yeah.
I take out
Can I hold out a Basil original?
You can hold out a Basil original.
Can I also hold out Basil's original?
Yes. You both of you make persuasion checks with advantage because you have a treat for the tiny dragons.
Treaties.
Yes!
Yes!
Look, I don't care if we do have to get rid of these, like, before we leave. I don't care. This is worth it.
You might not need to. You might not need to. You never know.
They both simultaneously, like, deftly from between the fingers, snatch the candies. You see the caramel, like, in their dragon-like mouth, like, kind of gumming it up a little bit. The fire dragon eventually, like, puts its head up and flame breath, so it melts it, so then it just, like, it melts even more, so then it just runs down through the mouth. The lightning dragon has a little bit more trouble, and the flame dragon looks and shoots flame into the lightning dragon's mouth to help melt the caramel.
Oh, that's adorable.
Cute.
But eventually, when, like, in the same hands that you were holding out the candies, they both, the fire one into Sora's hand and the lightning one into Zink's hand. And when I say butterfly, they aren't like butterfly size. Like, they are, like, they take up your whole hand. They're a little bit larger than your full palm. They're not like butterfly size.
Are they like different kinds of like are they shaped like what you would think is your stereotypical like dragon, or like
they look extremely thin for a stereotypical dragon.
They like some of those like longer, like spindly ones.
A little bit. The tail is it. The tails are the same length as the body. They have extraordinarily long tails, but otherwise, and their necks are also a little bit longer. So like as they land in your hands, you can see like the one lightning one is looking up at you, and it can like rotate its whole head upside down while keeping the rest of the body straight up.
Question.
What a silly little guy. You have a question?
Yo.
He said like this, push picture general.
Oh?
Not. I mean, they're like similar in size.
I was kind of thinking, my brain was like going towards like either like some of those like the Chinese dragon ones, or like the dragons from like Breath of the Wild, like those dragons.
No, they have the full wings and everything. Like they look like a stereotypical dragon, just like very thin and spindly, extended necks that allow them to rotate at weird angles, and tails the length of their body. But like with one hand out, it takes up like a little bit larger than your whole hand.
Kind of like those really small dragons from How to Train Your Dragon, but like scaled down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as of right now, these two dragons seem to be very friendly to you.
We've been chosen.
Side quest complete.
Oh, they're not going to be happy about this when we get back.
They're not. Look how cute they are.
I'm not getting rid of this dragon, man.
We might have to eventually.
Well, where are you gonna hide it?
I have a big fluffy jacket. I can hide out in my jacket.
I imagine that I have a little pocket somewhere.
I was really hoping you were not going to say the bag of holding.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it won't be able to breathe. It won't be able to breathe.
You at least learned.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I feel like I might enjoy the pimp jacket made of feathers. I feel like that might be a cozy spot.
You open up the jacket and like it rushes into the first pocket, and then about 5 or 6 others also rush into the jacket.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have so many now.
This is a bigger problem now.
The rest of them seem like they want.
It's more like you're not sure if it's they want to be with you or they saw open jacket and it looks warm, fuzzy, cozy in there. And then as you're like debating this, like still holding it open, 5 or 6 more flood in, and you have a whole bunch of these tiny dragons now snuggled up in the warmth of the inside of the jacket.
That would tickle.
Kind of look at mine and go,
that'd be very
do not
ticklish.
go in there.
Please
do not follow them.
I think if I get a few more,
pretty long. It like looks at you, looks over, looks at you, looks over, and it like climbs into the one like napkin pocket on the front.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god.
And you realize like it was very large in your hand, and then as it leaps into the pocket, it like shrinks slightly to fit better.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love these little guys. They're so cute.
I'm going to give you some candies.
I think that if I get a few more in here, I might be able to fly. And I think we should probably keep Basil out of this cave, because there might just.
It's not a cave. It's an open clearing that has like a slight, like almost a ring of a small mound around it.
You might not want to leave her fur.
Yeah, that may be a problem.
Do I just like leave with these, or do I see if they want to get out of the jacket?
I would see if a few might wish to stay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here.
Do you open your jacket again to see if some will come out?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the jacket.
20
Alright,
more
open
jump
up,
in.
you open up the jacket and 5 more fly in.
Oh my god!
Oh.
No.
Oh, how many do I have in here now?
You have like probably about 17,
Oh my
including
god.
the lightning one.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna start
Oh,
pointing
no.
to it, then be like, this one's cherry. That one's peanut butter. This one here is string.
Which
Just gonna
one?
start naming all of them.
What's the name for the one that you, the little electric one that
Yeah,
you
what's
got?
the name for your
Ooh,
main electric one?
Your little main guy.
Charger.
I...
USB-C.
9 volts.
9 volts. Oh my god. Incredible.
Just call it battery.
Computer AAA, it's
And then
time to go.
This one's
And then
Duracell.
Yeah, these are my 2 tiny dragons, Assault and Battery.
Oh, I want 2 now. This could be assault, this could be battery, and a third one is homicide.
This one's larceny, this one's grand larceny.
No.
This one's Grand Theft Auto.
Oh
Fire fraud.
Over here we have tax evasion. And this one and this one over here is setting the walnut on fire.
This one's shaboingery.
Shaboingery.
But with that, you both leave the butterfly dragon grotto and head back to the rest. As you start to leave, half of them leave your jacket and head back to the grotto. So right now you probably only have about 8, including your lightning friend. And Sora, you have your little buddy sitting in your pocket, they're not holding on to the edge. They just kind of have their arms out, just kind of just sitting forward.
It's like looking around.
The wings are tucked in. It's just looking around, and it tries to it's able to twist its neck so it can look up at you with its face looking directly with no angle.
Little finger pets. I was rub my finger on his little head.
As you go to rub your finger, it jolts back for a moment, but as you rub your finger and it realizes the feeling, it starts to kind of push its head into your finger.
This sounds like socks. This sounds like how it is to interact with socks.
But as you guys make your way back into the encampment of the Court of Sunlight, we will end the session there.
Damn.
Well, you two now have the feywild butterfly dragons. They have 2 HP.
Oh,
fragile little things.
My face would need a single AoE spell.
I'm gonna say a what?
A single AoE spell.
Thanks for the raid, World of Akalia. Akala. Hello, welcome.
I'm gonna
Right as
go
we're
to
ending.
open.
Right as we're wrapping this up.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night. Bye.
Good night.
Then
All right.
I'm hopping off myself.
I'm gonna add. What? How many little dragons do I got?
Right now you have 8.
Okay.
All
Alright.
stuffed inside your tiny jacket. 1 AoE spell and they are all dead.
Oh
Yes.
my god, no! Those poor little guys.
I'm glad I made you guys think I'm glad I was able to properly show the cuteness of these tiny little baskets.
They are
This
very cute.
is
If
this
you
is my
guys,
pet now.
Honestly, you had us at butterfly-sized dragons. That was it. That's all you
Yeah,
needed.
yeah.
Like,
They're very
sold.
cute.
if Kenshi wasn't the kind of person he was, he would also be wanting a pet dragon. But he's like, nah. Let me know.
Gonna hop in there.
He says no. I say yes.
if he was a barbarian, if you guys had a barbarian, the barbarian was like, I went across these tiny creatures. I love them so much.
To be honest, Basil would probably be like, she probably wouldn't care too much. She's like, oh, cute little pet. Yeah, do what you wanna.
I still love Austin. Real quick, do you know the funny combination of paladin barbarian?
All right.
No.
I'm gonna go raid out stream, but I might
All right.
come back afterwards if you guys are still in here. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, stream. Thank you guys so much for the raid, World of Akala. What were you guys up to before we raid you guys out? Thanks so much for choosing me to raid. Hello, I'm Daisy. I'm Daisy Queen. I am a variety streamer. I'm also an artist. I've drawn most of my assets. The only thing I haven't drawn is my chat. The chat is an asset that I found on Etsy. But everything else, my model, I rigged my whole model, I drew my whole model. So, yeah, it's a fun time. But we're gonna raid out and spread around the love, all right? So, ooh, actually, oh my god, Jellyfish Gaming, they're doing, they're also doing Dungeons and Dragons right now. It's their first time DMing. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's go give them a whole lot of love. Thank you guys so much for raiding out to me and sharing your community with me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time over with Jellyfish. And I shall see you guys all later. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, no matter what time it is. I shall see you guys all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Or because Barbarian gets Constitution modifier and death added to there.